Prime Minister Narendra Modi and King Abdullah II of Jordan during the meeting in Riyadh decides to work closely on various bilateral sectors. President Ramnath Kovind confers National Cooperative Social Responsibility Awards to the companies for their outstanding contribution. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde appointed as the 47th Chief Justice of India. In Arunachal Pradesh, the 7th edition of Tawang Festival begins with colourful programs. And four-time Asian medalist Shiva Thapa enters semi-final of Olympic Test event in boxing. Good evening viewers and welcome to the Notice News Bulletin. This is Monjoy and now with the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today met His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan in Riyadh. Both the leaders exchanged views on working closely together to strengthen the ties across sectors, especially in trade and investment, human resource development and people-to-people ties. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who reached Riyadh on one-day official visit, was accorded Guard of Honor at the Riyadh airport. Prime Minister was received at the Royal Terminal of the King Khalid International Airport by the Governor of Riyadh, Faisal bin Bandar Al Saud. Indian Ambassador Asaf Said and his wife Farah Said were also present to receive the Prime Minister. Prime Minister will address the third Future Investment Initiative after forum in Riyadh and will hold bilateral discussions with King Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud. At least 12 agreements are likely to be signed during the visit, covering areas such as civil aviation, security-related matters, defense, infrastructure and non-renewable energy sector. This is Prime Minister Modi's second visit to the Gulf Kingdom. President Ramnath Kovind today conferred the first National Corporate Social Responsibility Awards to the companies for their outstanding contribution in the area of corporate social responsibility (CSR). Addressing the award ceremony in New Delhi, Kovind said it is important to internalize social welfare in the corporate culture, and the companies have shown that it is possible to be profitable while being socially and environmentally responsible. Commending the efforts of Ministry of Corporate Affairs for initiating the National CSR Awards in the year of Gandhiji's 150th birth anniversary, he said these awards will be conferred every year on 2nd October.
To give them a helping hand, society and especially the corporate sector can still do more for them. Can we plan in such a way that within a foreseeable future, every orphan child can get personal care? We can set 2030.
A delegation of over 20 MPs from European countries has arrived in Srinagar this afternoon. The delegation comprises of members of the European Parliament, MEPs from Italy, Britain, France, Germany and Poland. After arrival, the delegation is visiting Army 15 Corps headquarters at Badami Bagh Cantonment in Srinagar for briefing about the overall security situation, including LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. The delegation is likely to meet some delegations of residents, owners of houseboats and some other delegations. The MP's delegation, drawn mainly from far-right parties, is the first international group to visit Kashmir after the government's decision to scrap Jammu and Kashmir's special status under Article 370 and bifurcating the state into two union territories. Few of the MPs belong to the left or liberal parties.
Look at the geopolitical situation and be able to report back at home what we believe is going on there.
It's a good opportunity for us to come here and first-hand hear what the situation is in Kashmir, how the changes are going to be affected, and also for us now to go into Kashmir as a foreign delegation and to be able to see firsthand for ourselves.
Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde was today appointed as the 47th Chief Justice of India. Justice Bobde will take oath as the Chief Justice of India on November 18th, a day after incumbent Ranjan Gogoi demits office. He'll have a tenure of 17 months and would demit office on April 23, 2021. His warrant of appointment was signed by President Ramnath Kovind, following which the Law Ministry issued a notification announcing Justice Bobde's appointment as the next head of the Indian judiciary. A judge since 2000, Justice Bobde joined the Bombay High Court as an additional judge. He was appointed as the Chief Justice of Madhya Pradesh High Court on October 2012. In April 2013, he was elevated to the Supreme Court. Assam's future lies in the agrarian sector and on it hinges the economic foundation of the state. This was stated by Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal at the Krishak Samaro at Khanapara in Guwahati today. Chief Minister Sonowal said it is the government's top priority to double the income of the farmers by 2022. Citing the example of Gujarat in the agriculture sector, the Chief Minister urged the agricultural officials to reach out to the farmers and to help them in every possible way. Citing the case of Vietnam, where the government works in close tandem with the farmers, Sonowal said to build up a close rapport, the farmers must come to the officials instead of the officials visiting them. The Chief Minister also appealed to the educated youth to take up agriculture in a big way. Speaking on the occasion, Minister for Agriculture Atul Bora said the government has given trust to organic farming and has started organic farming in Majuli. Bora said 7,425 farmers have been extended financial assistance for taking up organic farming. In Arunachal Pradesh, the 7th edition of the Tawang Festival begins on Monday with much fanfare and fervor in Tawang. United States of America Ambassador to India, Kenneth I. Justier, declared the festival open. Speaking on the occasion, the U.S. Ambassador extended his gratitude to the people of Tawang for the exceptional hospitality offered to him and his encouragement. He said that he was mesmerized by the colorful people, their dresses, custom and traditions, which offer other parts of the world to learn and know. Chief Minister Pema Khandu on the occasion said that Arunachal Pradesh has huge potential in form of natural resources. With proper planning and investments, the state has the potential to become the most prosperous and happiest states in the country. Further, he said that the state is now coming up for investment avenues in the area of tourism, agriculture and horticulture and hydropower, for which he sought the support of the U.S. Embassy to attract American investment. Union Minister of State for Sports and Youth Affairs Kiran Rijiju was also present on the occasion. In Tripura, Bhai Phota or Bhai Dooj was celebrated in the residence of Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb. A large number of women gathered in the official residence of the Chief Minister to celebrate Bhai Phota. It is said that Bhai Phota keeps Jamraj away from the brother, and in turn the brother takes the vow to protect the sister, which was affirmed by the Chief Minister to give security to each and every woman of the state. Biplab Kumar Deb said it is a festival for strengthening the relation between brothers and sisters.
সারা ত্রিপুরা রাজ্যে বিভিন্ন প্রান্তে আজকের দিনের এই উৎসবটা সর্বতোভাবে পালিত হচ্ছে। আমি আপনাদের মাধ্যমে আমার রাজ্যবাসীর প্রতি এটাই সন্দেশ থাকবে যে
The chairman of Meghalaya State Planning Board, Lambor Mangyang, today launched the project Beat Plastic Pollution with SLA and PLA at Laimokra Parking Lot, Shillong. The project is a mission mode initiative of the Meghalaya State Planning Board. The objective of the program is to create an awareness and more in-depth knowledge on how to eradicate plastic and use other environmental friendly carry bag, packing materials. The project is being supported by Meghalaya State Planning Board, State Council of Science, Technology and Environment in collaboration with the Office of the Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills, Shillong, Municipal Board, Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board, Directorate of Social Welfare, Directorate of Tourism, Directorate of Urban Affairs, State Council of Science, Technology and Environment, etc. In his speech, Man Gyung said that there is an urgent need to replace plastic with environmental friendly materials. Meghalaya government is likely to get a waiver of the 100 crore rupees fine imposed by the National Green Tribunal (NGT). This was informed by Meghalaya State Pollution Control Board Chairman C.P. Marak while speaking at the launch of the project Beat Plastic Pollution with Sla and Plow, which was held at Laimukra parking lot in Shillong on Monday. NGT on January this year imposed 100 crore rupees fine on the state government as a deterrent and for its inaction to curb illegal mining in the state.
The fine of rupees 1 crore per month.
Four-time Asian medalist Shiva Thapa, 63 kg, secured himself a medal at the Olympic test event for boxing in Tokyo by winning his quarter-final bout today. 6 other Indians made the last 4 stage without even stepping inside the ring. Thapa overpowered local favorite Yuki Hirakawa in a 5-0 verdict to fight his way into the medal rounds. He'll be up against another Japanese, Daisuke Narimatsu, in the semi-finals tomorrow. Narimatsu got a bye in the opening round. Before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and King Abdullah II of Jordan during the meeting in Riyadh decides to work closely on various bilateral sectors. President Ramnath Kovind confers National Cooperative Social Responsibility Awards to the companies for their outstanding contribution. Justice Sharad Arvind Bobde appointed as the 47th Chief Justice of India. In Arunachal Pradesh, the 7th edition of Tawang Festival begins with colorful programs. And 4-time Asian medalist Shiva Thapa enters semi-final of Olympic test event in boxing. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.